Today we have another chapter from The Power of Awareness. Today's chapter is chapter 15, The Crown of the Mysteries. The assumption of the wish fulfilled is the ship that carries you over the unknown seas to the fulfillment of your dream. The assumption is everything. Realization is subconscious and effortless. Assume a virtue if you have it not. Act on the assumption that you already possess that which you sought. Blessed is she that believed, for there shall be performance of those things which were told her from the Lord. As the Immaculate Conception is the foundation of the Christian mysteries, so the Assumption is their crown. Psychologically, the Immaculate Conception means the birth of an idea in your own consciousness, unaided by another. For instance, when you have the specific wish or hunger or longing, it is an Immaculate Conception in the sense that no physical person or thing plants it in your mind. It is self-conceived. Every man is the Mary of the Immaculate Conception, and birth to his idea must give. The Assumption is the crown of the mysteries because it is the highest use of consciousness. When in imagination you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you are mentally lifted up to a higher level. Okay, I'm going to stop there because there's no point to me finishing the rest of the chapter because this is literally it. That's literally the whole chapter, but this is the idea. The idea is that you create everything. Everything that you see right now is a creation of your past conceived ideas of yourself, your past conception of the world. And the more you give attention to everything around you, the more you will continue to live in the state that you live in. Think of the stresses that you have. Are they bothering you so much because you continue to think about them? What would you be doing? Like, how would you be feeling if you started working towards these things? How would you be feeling if you started addressing these things? I promise you it would be a lot less stressful if you were actually just doing things to get these things knocked out of the way versus what you're doing right now, fixating on these ideas, fixating on your lack, fixating on, you're not where you want to be right now. Like, what good does it do to continue to live in this state? All you're doing is confirming a worse future. Whereas when you begin to shift, when you begin to change your perception of yourself, when you begin to assume that you already have that what you wish, that's when the change starts. That's when you begin to confirm a new reality. That's when you begin to process new ideas and give yourself a new creative expression. Because I need you to understand something. Before you can do anything, you have to think it. Before you can think something, you have to have the idea. You have to assume that you can already do it. Because me saying I want to make $1 million, that doesn't mean anything. But me believing I can make $1 million, now I have something. Now I have something to cling on. Now I have something that if I just sit in a room for a day straight and write out ideas, I promise you I would have something that could really, really work. I could have something that I could attack for the next 3 years and make that $1 million. That's not my goal right now, but you know what it is? It's getting this channel off the ground. It's getting this channel to something where I have more of a say. I can suggest ideas. I can put ideas in front of people's minds and I can elevate their consciousness. And that's really what I'm focusing on right now. And every single day I fixate on this. Every single day I fixate on the end state. I feel the end state. I feel everything around me and I begin to create the reality that I am someone that is worthy of your respect. I am someone that is worthy of being listened to. Like the difference in me now today and the difference I was 2-3 years ago when I was still making videos is I actually believe that people should listen to me. Whether it's true or not, that doesn't matter. I believe it. And when I was first making videos, I was always telling myself, one day I'll be good enough. One day these things will happen. In a few years, I'll have everything I want. And it's like, now my feeling is that I'm already good enough. Now my feeling is that I'm just unrecognized. And simply that alone has allowed me to be so much more creative, have so much more confidence, be able to approach situations from a whole new perspective and be able to do things that are uniquely myself. Previously, what I was doing is I was piggybacking off of other people's success. I was seeing what was working for other people and I was trying to copy that. I was trying to replicate that. Now every single thing I do is my own creation. And at the very least, my own creation is so much more fun to chase. My own passions, my own desires, everything that I want to do, I'm doing. It doesn't matter the material success, it matters the identity you create because the material success is only a product of the new identity. And that is what you need to understand. Everything starts with a seed. The seed must be an assumed state, and when that assumed state becomes rigid, when that assumed state becomes the new person who you are on a new path. but this is the exact thing that people are pigeonholing themselves into. Everyone is operating off the idea that who they were in the past is who they are today. No. Drop everything that has ever happened to you. Drop every experience. Forget about absolutely everything and create the person you want to create today. That is literally the blueprint to whatever you want, and the only thing that's stopping you is yourself. The only thing that is stopping you is your Zoom states. Start falling asleep in the end. Start falling asleep with the idea that you are already who you want to be. Start, doing this throughout the day, whether it's through affirmations, whether it's through writing, whether it's through any sort of creative expression. Find a way to tell yourself that you are better than what you are right now, that you are ready at where you want to be. And that's the first step. Now you just have to wait. Because you have the ability to access any single creation throughout existence. You just have to put yourself on that path. You just have to reach out and grab it. And now that you reached out and grabbed it, now you just have to wait. Now you just have to keep doing the work. Now you just have to keep taking inspired action. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching all these videos. This is a tremendous, tremendous book. This is something that not only will it give you a new outlook on spirituality, but it'll give you a new outlook on the power of your mind, on the power of, your divine birthright to create your existence. And it's very, very inspiring. It's very, very insightful. And it's something that as I study more, it begins to click more and more, and it begins to make more and more sense. And if you're going to study any books by Neville Goddard, I would say study this one, because it encompasses the most ideas, and it does the best job in making it simple yet effective and deeply informative. So if you want more from me, join my Discord. That's when you'll find out when I post videos. I'm also, slowly adding some more of my writing. I'm slowly adding book quotes, and we're starting to get a discussion. A thing I really want to start getting in there is some sort of book club where maybe we read a chapter of a certain book a week. Maybe we read 30, 40 pages. I know the details, but I just want to get enough people active in there so that we can start doing that. If you want even more from me, if you want my own writings, if you want my fiction, if you want my short stories, all my stuff like that, go ahead, check out my Skool community. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. The support has been unreal, and that's really all I can say, because no matter how many times I thank you guys, it's not going to be enough. So I try to do it every video, but I just need to get it across that you guys make this all worth it. Peace out. Love you guys so much. Thank you. See you in the next one.